Here come the teams, led out by the referee, Sam Allison. Erin Cashin takes the captain's armband tonight for Derby. Coventry City against Derby County, two sides separated by only a single goal in the championship table, but two sides with very contrasting fortunes over recent games. Zetterstrom trying the trick we saw at the weekend, and here's a chance for Derby. Yates takes it! It's Jerry Yates for the Rams, who lead after just 10 minutes at the CBS Arena.
But it was Yates that gambled. It was a poor back pass, and when he receives it, it's whether or not he has the composure to go around the goalkeeper. It looked easy. He made it look very, very simple, but it wasn't. Jackson chasing the defender, poor pass back. Yates steps onto it, great first touch to get away from down, and he finishes into an open net. The Coventry player doesn't get his head up, expects nobody to be there. Yates is the man that gambles, and he gets his just reward by taking the touch round the keeper and finishing into an open net.
Well, Zetterstrom's not had a save to make yet. Coventry's fourth corner, though. The bounces in the 6-yard box, and it's wasted by Wright. Zetterstrom is furious about something. That is Coventry's best chance so far, and it goes begging.
What a chance it was for Wright as well. He's always leaning back. He was on the turn. Let's see if there's a foul on Zetterstrom. There's no foul. He's got to be bigger, he's got to be stronger, Zetterstrom. He's trying to punch the ball chest high. As soon as it comes out, it's probably Adams that does enough to put off Wright. It's him that's there, the quickest, him and Nelson.
Coventry looking for an equaliser against Derby at the CBS Arena. Derby haven't won here for 14 years, remember. Sakamoto being chased by Phillips. Finding Van Aback. There's a bit of space for Sheaf. Asante Thomas turns! And Brandon Thomas Asante has just put it the wrong side of the post.
Well, Thomas Asante has been very, very quiet in this game. He started quite bright in the game, and he's hardly touched it. Great little turn away from Adams. Left foot, tries to drag it towards that near post. It should have been a 1-2 in the first place with Sheaf, but he didn't see that, or he didn't want to play it. He dropped the shoulder, swivels quickly and just sees it go half a yard.
Mason Clark is on it now. It's his cross. A desperate defending from Derby, and there's still work to be done.
So we'll see it again here. Mason Clark down the left-hand side, brilliant ball in. Look at that from Fozzie. Not only that, look at the desire from Adams and Thompson to keep that ball away when it hits the edge of the box. Brilliant defending for all involved.
The long throw goes in. Sheaf pops it toward the back post. Cashin can't quite clear. Better from Houtmine, and here is the substitute involved immediately. Up against De Silva, trying to take him on. Thompson in the middle, and he couldn't quite get there. With almost an instant impact from Nathaniel Mendez-Laing.
It's brilliant from that down that right-hand side. These are the moments that might give him a little bit of joy in the remaining 20 minutes of the game. 1v1, gets past him with pace and power, whips the ball in. It's Tomo at that far post that was inches away.
Nodded on by Forsyth. Here's Yates. He's onside despite the calls. Yates into the area. Deflection and in! Derby County have a second. Jerry Yates has a second. The Rams double their lead.
The slice of fortune for Jerry Yates. It was a brilliant run to get in behind that back line of Coventry. We've had to dig in at times in the second half, but that man there gets his second of the game with a vicious deflection. It finds the far post. He thought it was offside. He had a little look. It took him a moment to step forward, a little step over, trying to find someone at the far post. Comes off the defender and it finds that far corner. Nestles inside the pitch. There's the touch from Thomas. Goalkeeper misplaced because of the deflection, and Yates goes and celebrates with the Derby fans and his teammates.
And goes the cross, Adams with a header. Now Bradley gets something on it. Victor Torp has the ball. Adams blocks the way, De Silva, Sakamoto, and Sakamoto pulls one back. With Ivo Adams lying on a heap on the edge of the area, Derby thought there was a foul in the build-up there, but Sakamoto makes no mistake. And Coventry, who came back from 2-0 down to beat Luton in their last home game, have some hope.
It's all too scrappy. There's too many players that aren't doing anything. There's a push on Adams, he pulls him down. Somebody's got to get out to get tight to Sakamoto, who's on the edge of the box. Cash comes out, Bradley comes out, but there's not contact, which means Sakamoto can cut back in on his left foot and beat Zetterstrom in goal, and this is going to be an interesting 13 minutes or so of the game.
Chief checks his shoulder. Still moving forward, Ben Chief. Van Ayvac. Sakamoto, the goal scorer. Still Sakamoto. And there's the chance. Not sure how much of that came off a Derby head, but it's another opportunity for Haji Wright.
He should have done better, right? I see it again. Great from Sakamoto. He doesn't go and meet it. He tries to head it over his shoulder. And he has a free header, gets the wrong side of Sonny Bradley. Should have done better. He'll know that himself. It was a delightful ball.
Won by Forsyth. Great work from Craig Forsyth. Here's Mendez-Lang from a standing start. Mendez-Lang's cross. Here's Jackson! Oh, he had the chance to clinch it. He's convinced it should be a corner kick.
Oh, it's brilliant work from Mendez-Lang down this left-hand side again. Faces up the defender outside of his boot. Into Jackson, takes a good touch. And it's Binks who comes across and makes the challenge.
Torp lines it up. Parried away by Zetterstrom. Derby just popped the ball clear to halfway.
That's a decent save from Zetterstrom. Palms it, big and strong. Gets enough distance on it. It was a decent strike from Torp.
Can't imagine that's the final chance that Coventry are going to create, though. Sakamoto's been their best player. On the ball again now. With provided this time, and there's the header. And it's another chance for Wright that goes begging.
Well, this one's slightly more difficult for Wright, but doesn't get it right at all. Sakamoto again down this right-hand side, decent ball in. Wright gets above Curtis Nelson in front of Sonny Bradley. There's the save from Zetterstrom, one that you'd expect him to push away and parry away.
Long from Zetterstrom. Drops for Jackson. Houtmine. Full-time whistle. Derby County have their first away championship victory of the season. Paul Warnside off the mark away from home with their first 3 points. They had to battle for them in the end away at Coventry tonight. Their first win here in 14 years is one to remember. Final score at the CBS Arena, Coventry 1, Derby 2, the Rams win on the road.